Happy hump day, everybody. Hopefully you're all well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and abundance. Let me pull up my chat. Thank you to Al for your 2 donations. Thank you to Paula for yours, and LA. Thank you so much. Hey, Jeannie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mystical, hello. LA, hello. Thank you for your donation. Manice, Gracie, hello. Enzo, hello, my friends. Jojo, hello, welcome. Anila, hey, girl, hey. Shanna, hello. Al, hello. Thank you for your donations, Boo. Hello, V, welcome. Yes, I added you to the list, babe. CA Cutie, hello. Diamond Girl, hello. Scorpio, hello. Amira, hello. Ari, hello. Jazz, hello. Hot Sun, hello. Paula. Jazz. Hot Sun. I think, Paula, you were here earlier. Let me see how far up. No, okay. Alright, so the list is now closed. It closed really fast today. Just give me 1 second here. Alright, and thank you, Jeannie, for getting that list. I appreciate you, love. Alright, so first we have Al with his 2 donations. I'm trying to get the questions together. Give me 1 second. You made the free list, LA. You were number 3 on my list. Jeannie, can you make sure LA is number 3? She came in after Mystical, right before Manice. And thank you. Hi, Fire Pal. Welcome. Okay, let me start Al's reading. Your bestie forgot you. Alright, so this is for Al's first question. Okay, even though she has some influences going on in the current moment, it does show she's open and receptive to what you have to offer her. She's saying only you. Devoted, attached, she craves you. She just wants peace within your connection, or your connection brings her peace and friendship. Okay, she's kind of at the breaking point in her life to where things are going to change. And then right after things break, it shows a new beginning. Try again, new direction, start over. So... Okay. Let me finish this out, and then I will get on to your next question. All right, so she looks like she's got her mind made up pretty much as far as you're concerned. Like, she knows there's something that has to be, like, ended in her life in order to create a possibility for a beginning. She says you're very warm. Something about you is very honest, vital, patient. You make her feel very comfortable. She's able to share her feelings openly with you, and you to her as well. Thank you, Marika. I appreciate your love. And please excuse my runny nose. I have a sinus infection. She thinks with you, you could build a very foundation and have a good life. I think at first it may have been a very shallow connection, but it seems to be getting deeper the more that you spend time. You make her heart flutter. So it says enjoy the romance between the two of you. And at the bottom says loyalty, standing by each other through thick and thin. So I think that this situation is really going to be up to you. But as far as her feelings, she's very devoted to you in general. But there is something getting in the way that's about to burst through or break apart. So maybe that's what the next part of the next reading will be about. But let's see. Mirkai, you'll be after LA, love. Alright, so okay. I was going to rearrange my office yesterday, and I was feeling so horrible. My head was like pounding. Sinus infections suck because, like, when you bend over, your head's like, boo. Okay. This deck is feeling weird to me. Alright, let's look at the next question. Alright. And if y'all are here, please hit the like button. I appreciate all the love and support. Helps me to get out there. Okay. I do feel that she is headed towards an awakening or a big change. All because her heart has been opened and she's kind of stepping out from the dark, or she's trying to. She's seeking the truth of what's going to bring her peace. And it does show like her moving to confront the dark side of herself. And she's listening more. So maybe you were an influence on her and she listened to what you said. So honestly, I do feel that it will happen. Only because of you, though. It seems like you're a big influence on this. Yeah, King of Swords, that's you. Like, you have opened her eyes to something through knowledge, through your own experiences, or like she doesn't want to lose out on that. She's kind of fearful about doing it because she doesn't feel like she has all the power that she needs in order to move past things. But I think the child, something about a child or a spirit guide, maybe a mother that's watching over her, helping her to move past this conflict in her life so that she can come out more stable, secure. Queen of Pentacles. But that could also be the mother, because she's been trapped in this illusion for a long time that she felt she couldn't get out of, but she knew she had the power all along. She just had to embrace it. So I would say yes, she probably will go. Now, I don't know the outcome of where it'll lead, but I do see that the door is opening to move towards something better. So I hope that answers your questions. And next I got my dearest Paolo. My H-down homie. I know, that's what I'm saying. I got a full list and nobody's liking the video. They're too busy listening to me ramble. Show me some love. Show me some love. And thank you, LA. You got my back. All it is just boop. That's it. The math ain't mathin'. That is so right. It's been like that, though. The math just ain't mathin'. Alright, Paula. You want general love. Let's see what's coming in love for my dearest Paula. Good things, good things, good things. Let's see. Alright, let's see. I see a lot of fire coming towards you. And I don't know if it's in particular a lot of fire signs or just a lot of passion headed towards you. Like they're going to be fighting for your attention. And you're going to be like, hold up. I don't know what to do. It's going to be like 0 to 100. And you're going to be like, what do I do with this? What do I do with all this? Options. It'd be like that though. You know, you'd be sitting there and there ain't nothing going on, and then all of a sudden your phone ringing off the hook. It's crazy. Okay, so it's definitely moving towards you very quickly. I would say by Cancer season, which is coming up pretty short. Lots of fire, lots of fire. I don't see any cups, but I'm not necessarily concerned about that. It looks like there's a fight for your attention and you're like, oh wait, I don't know what to do. So make sure to get grounded. Yeah, the moon. You're not going to know which way to go. Because you don't want to get hurt. I do see that. But one of these opportunities is very solid, and it could be a new connection because I have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. But I also see an old connection. There's a painful situation that you've been through that's closing out. Just make sure you stay level-headed and go with your gut, because if you don't, you're going to end up being hurt. There's lots of fives here, so definitely a big change on the horizon. Tap into your intuition about this situation. Thank you, CC. I appreciate you, love. You will be after Mirakai. But like I said, one of these offers is very stable. It's not just passion. It's passion and somebody that's very grounded. So that's a good thing. Now, there also, I see some stuff from the past that's trying to close out that you're not really sure about still. So just pray, girl. Just pray. Don't get trapped. Alright, so next I have got my dearest LA. Alright, LA, what is your question? And thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you for your donation, love. Is Edwin entertaining other options? Let's see. I see more family drama than somebody else. And they're telling me they're coming back to you. For the longest time, they've been scared because they feel like you're too good to be true. Like they feel like they'll get into it and things will change. They're afraid of change. They're fighting their demons, trying to clear out some chakra blockages, possibly things with their family. They're ashamed for the way that they've done you. They say they ruined everything. They've been kind of looking in the mirror of their actions. So, thank you, Paula, for your donation, love. It looks like in the past they might have been emotionally detached. But I don't necessarily see anybody else except for, or so far anyway, than some family drama. And now if they have like a baby's mother or something like that, maybe that's what it is. But let's see what else. They're hoping, wishing, expecting for this to come back together. They're hoping that it's as good as it seems. They do have some confessions for you, it says. They're going to unveil, come clean, possibly send you messages about things. It's something that I think you've known about, though, like intuitively. The two of you have a very strong soul connection. They're very sad without you. It's like they're counting the moment, like for the perfect time, waiting for cycles to close out. But they do say they're coming back. And they're coming back with some deep emotions because they've had some realizations about this. Understanding, awakening, awareness, value. Like they really value at a very deep level. So I see commitment coming in. I don't see any other parties. I feel like no, if anything, it's family stuff. So you're like the only one that obsessively runs through their mind. Hello to everybody I've missed. And if you haven't already, please hit the like button. I gratefully appreciate it. Why do I have these cards in here? Hold on. Okay. So next I have Meerkite. And again, please excuse the stuffy nose. One of these days I'm going to come on here and not be sniffling. I promise. One day. Stay positive. That's the best thing you can do, is just like focus on the good. All right, boo. Let's see, Mirakai, about this grip. Are you going to escape it? Let's see. Okay. This is the thing, or what I'm getting from this. You're the light in his life. You're the one that he sees being with in the end. Your light has kind of scared him, and the fact that he thinks about you like on repeat, it feels like he's doing something to numb it or to avoid it. Spirit suggestion to you is to just keep surrendering it as many times as you need to. Every time he pops into your mind, push it away. Because honestly, I don't even feel like it's your energy. I feel like it's his attached to you. There are ways to break connections depending on how deep the connection is. I know for some, it's kind of like you've just got to learn to have that extra voice in the back of your head all the time. You know, like, as much as you love them, you know, like, at some point you've got to distance yourself, even in your own mind, because their energy can be so entrapping. Spirit's like, just take time, try to get still, try to like get back to self, maybe do some clearings as far as the connection, because this person, like, telling me, like, in their mind they're coming to you with commitment fast, and it could be because they're starting to feel you pull back, but they have a lot of healing that needs to be done. And I think you've gotten to the point that you're like, he's never going to change, like when pigs fly. I don't feel like he's lived up to the expectations or lived up to the potential I've seen in him, and I'm ready to like leave it behind. But as soon as you like separate yourself, I feel the thoughts come back, or the grip comes back, and it's only because he is in that energy, right? The one thing I will say is, like, the best thing you can do at this point is just, every time a thought of him comes into your mind, do something, like do some sit-ups, or, you know, something that you don't want to do, because you got a bunch of really good opportunities ahead of you, but you've just got to be able to surrender it. And girl, I know how that is. That grip is so strong, like, no matter how much you know it can't work, you just still, it's because they're constantly thinking of you. They're constantly imagining things with you. And so it's like a back and forth conversation that, you know, it's hard to get rid of. So my advice is just find a way to distract your mind, replace it with something. Every time it pops up, stop it. Don't entertain it, because the more you entertain it, the more the thought's going to come in. Just the same as, like, if you're trying to overcome anger or sadness or negativity, like, you just have to replace it with something different, something positive. Like, every time you think of him, say, I know my true love is coming for me. I know that a real love is coming towards me. Just something to, like, show your mind that it's not in control, or show them that they're not in control of you. It's a crazy dance, I swear to goodness. Sometimes these connections are full of a lot of lessons, and if they could come together, they could be amazing. But sometimes one person gets stuck, and hopefully you've given them enough light to where they can find their way out of the darkness. So I hope that helps, Mirakai. And I love you so much, and I wish you the best of luck with that, boo. Alright, are Danny's intentions genuine for long-term commitment? Let's see. Okay, I think this person goes back and forth in their mind about it. Like, part of them wants that family, that home, that commitment, that security. Another part of them is still very young at heart. They haven't quite built up enough status to feel secure. So they turn more to like the passion side of things. So it's like a constant juggle. It's like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Kind of, they're just really back and forth in the current moment. Like, yes, part of them does want that, but then another part of them doesn't feel like they've learned enough. And you know that old saying, like, let them sow their oats before they come to you, you know, like, so I don't know if he's quite sowed all the oats to know for sure, right? Let me see. He's very hard-headed, very hard-headed. Yeah, he just battles with, like, I don't know if it's an insecurity thing or just, like, hasn't quite got to the place where he's secure enough to make a decision, a firm decision. He wants to. Don't get me wrong, he does. He wants to have victory over this. And he might be able to finally make a decision in the future. I don't see it happening tomorrow. He does see you as beautiful, a star, but there's still like a lot of healing he has to do within himself. But I do feel eventually there is a possibility of it happening. I just can't tell you how long it's going to take for him to juggle this idea around, right? Because I do have a divine match, Emperor, Empress. Eventually, yes, I do feel he's serious about commitment. But right now, I think he's still kind of pulled back to his old ways at times. And so it's like, and I think a lot of it is just fear. Because until you know, you just don't know. So hopefully that helps, Cece. Oh, I love you too, Mirakai. Have a blessed evening, love. All right, Rachel, hold on 1 second. Old and decrepit. No, I don't think it'll take that long. I just feel like right in this very second, he's still like battling those demons, but I don't think it'll be forever. All right, Rachel, your turn. Jermaine, the free list is closed, boo, but I am on 3 days a week if you'd like to come back another day. Okay, Rach, I just need to know, like, what the question is. Okay. Yeah, right now it's donation only past the free list is closed. Okay, babe, but what's the question? What do you want to know about him? Do you want to know if it's better to move on or... Okay, got it. You know what? I'm gonna get this deck. What's the T? We'll get to the bottom of it. Hold on one second. It shows he has a lot of karmic friends. And they hate on his happiness. So he could be like being influenced by them. I do not see anybody else here, but let me get some other cards. In the past, he runs from commitments. Like, he focuses more on money than he does love. Yeah, he's surrounded by people that are just not good for him. And they're not other women. It's like friends, family. It makes him very distant. His heart is hard to reach, is what I'm getting. And, like, time is ticking. I honestly don't get the best energy from him, but I do not feel like he's doing anything wrong as far as, like, having other women involved. His main focus is that end goal of being successful and having things. Like, I don't think his heart's very much open to a connection. But something about you, he does actually, like, have feelings for you. It's just, he's more focused on his money and his friends. The Spirit's saying, like, there's a big blockage here, and if you do not want to have to wait or have to be upset, then it might be the best thing to move on, because he's still growing up. He's still got, like, other things on his mind. And like I said, I don't feel he's dealing with other women. I think it's friendships, family, and focused just mainly on money. And so, like, when he meets with you, that's the one time of the day that he's not out there making money. So, really, the choice is going to be up to you, love. But I do see the people he surrounds himself are not good. They look like male friends, yeah. And I think it's female family. They could influence him to do things or not. Because, I mean, there's a lot of men out there that are just like, fuck love, I don't want that, or, all that stuff. And then, so they're scared to, like, say anything about a relationship or whatever. All right, so next I have Paula. Thank you so much for your donation, Rachel. Appreciate you. Well, if he works all day, that's understandable, but at the same time, like, if that's not what you want, boo, I will say you cannot change a man. You can't change anybody. If you don't like him the way he is today, leave. Because it's not gonna change. And if it does, it will be because he chose it to change. But there's a lot of things within a person that will never change. So if you're starting out dating him and you already don't like what's going on, it's not a good idea to keep investing into it. And you're welcome. Well, he either wakes up or he don't. What can Spirit advise you about this gentleman coming, huh? Okay, let's see. King of Wands. Leo, Pisces, Sun, Moon. Somebody that's very different than you are. Somebody that is kind of mysterious, but very fiery. But it looks like you're going to have a lot of options soon. Like, communication is definitely coming in from somebody. Maybe this is somebody that had options at one time and like they're like, nope, I choose you. Yeah, it's definitely like a return energy for this one. That King of Wands haunts you. Been haunting you forever. And this person is willing to fight for you. Maybe they didn't in the past. And now they're coming around like, I need to get her while I still can kind of energy. Because I see somebody telling you like, hey, I want to reconcile. I want to be with you. I want you to choose me. But I don't know if this person... It's a King of Wands again. Financially, I don't think they have a lot. But they've got the motivation and the fire for you. But that kind of worries me because you're a very abundant energy. You bring abundance to you. Like, you'll always go after your dreams and your goals, and that's what attracts this person to you. But I don't know if this person can offer you the lifestyle that you would want. Judgment. Two of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're going to have to make a decision on this before they'll tell you anything about a new person. You got to clear out this first. This person could suffer from headaches, like severe headaches, or like dizziness maybe. Because I just got like lightheaded and like a pain in my head. So, I don't know. Either that or they will give you a headache. I'm not sure. Alright, so... Jason is gonna get his monthly reading, so... After that, we'll be on the free list. Alright. Nice. I know commitment's coming for you, but babe, this is a big blockage. It's been there for a while, though. That King of Wands haunts you. Whoever that is. Well, at least you know. A general. Okay. Let's see. General for my dearest Jason. Let's see. Thank you, Paula. You'll go after Jason. Okay. So the main thing here is maybe like during the full moon something is gonna shift for you. There's some kind of cycle that's shifting. You're becoming more in your masculine energy, which is bringing in a lot of power of like manifestation. So it's kind of saying maybe work under the full moon or work with the moon cycles in order to bring this in, because it's saying your ancestors are trying to have you remember something, and the best time is going to be like when the veil is thin. um, Maybe write out what it is you're trying to manifest, burn it under a full moon, something, whatever works for you. um, because I see a big change, almost like going more masculine. Like you may have balanced your feminine masculine, and now like the masculine is taking over, which is because you're becoming more powerful within whatever it is that you're trying to do. But I see doors opening for you. It's almost like the Pied Piper is calling you to, and it could have to do with money, some kind of money coming back to you or promotion. Once you bring in this power within yourself or realize the power that you hold, it also brings in like balance. So maybe you were out of your masculine, and now that the masculine is being reawoken, it's bringing in a certain type of balance in your life that wasn't there before. It's bringing in a lot of security, though, something that you've been wishing for, hoping for. But it's also bringing in a lot of healing. So this moon could be specifically intense for you. And I think it's going to be in Cancer, or it's in Cancer, whatever. But there's some kind of decision that you're kind of juggling around in your mind. And it could have to do with like your own business or what you want to do in business, because I have the Two of Pentacles with the Emperor. Like there's something you want to do with the Star, but you're not sure how to get there possibly. But stepping into this masculine, this Emperor energy is going to help to bring it in. It's going to help to balance or reawaken something within you. So I see a very strong power energy during the cycle of the moon. So that's what Spirit wants you to know today. Maybe your idea of what you wanted at one time is starting to change, and you're trying to figure out like how to do it different. But hopefully that helps, love. Paula, you are next. Hello, Aries the Ram. Welcome. Sorry the free list is closed for today, but I am on 3 times a week. And if y'all are in here, please hit the like button. I know I'm going to keep saying it, but I give you love, you give me love. It's equal reciprocity. It also helps me to connect to your energies better, so. All right. I don't even know how to give somebody my Apple Pay. I do Apple Pay, but normally it's like during or through my family. So I wouldn't even know how to. Because anytime I've ever done Apple Pay, it's always been through like family. Like, I don't know how to. Yeah, I don't know how to do Apple Pay, so no, not in the current moment. I don't know how to give out that information. Okay, who are these options? You're curious. Let's see. Somebody in their 20s? They can speak more than one language. Multilingual. Very mysterious. They kind of draw you in. They captivate you. Something about their eyes. It could be late 20s maybe. But they're just very... It doesn't have to be 20s. It just could be like a very playful type of energy. It says earth sign, thin body. They've been taking their time coming around, it shows. They do want children. It says it's like a battle between the new and the old right now. Whoever this is hasn't come forward yet. One of them has not come forward yet. They're very mysterious. They're going to sneak up on you. Now, there's some that are just coming to play games, like this procrastinator one. Could be a Sagittarius, or just kind of an in and out energy, but this earth sign seems very solid. So it may not even have to be like an earth sign. This just could be somebody that has the money, they have the wealth, they have gone through enough cycles to build security for themselves. So because I do feel different energies with pretty much every single one of these, honestly. I think over the next couple of months you're gonna start to see, because I feel like I'm in Mercury retrograde right now. My phone just blowing up like crazy, and I'm like, it was silent. I went from silent to like da-ding, da-ding, da-ding. Alright, so now we're on the free list, I think. Let me check. It's like they come out of nowhere all at one time. So get ready for it. Alright. Jeannie, I'm on you, boo. Of course, love, of course. And we'll keep looking until they show up. We'll figure it out. But like I said, I think you've got some clearing out to do first. So you're the best. We're the best. All right. In depth. Jeannie, I can do actually a personal reading for you if you rather. I can do it like this, whichever you prefer. Because I can do it now or I can do it like separate off of here. It's up to you. Of course. Thank you. I appreciate you being here, Liv. Okay. Oh, you've never done it before? All you gotta do is just send me an email of what you want to know. And then I probably won't be able to do it until tomorrow night or Friday afternoon, but I'll get it done for you and I'll email it to you when I'm done. But I can do like just a general right now over Kyle if you want. Okay. All right, love. When is Kyle coming back? I'd say by like the 11th of next month. There's some like things he's clearing out right now. The love still remains, of course. But I'm getting the energy of him saying like, be patient with me. Just give me some time. I'm clearing some stuff up and I'll be back. Coming in with all the bubbles and the hearts and the sunshine. And when he shows up, I got the King of Cups. So it looks like he's going to come in a very like emotionally balanced. But he's holding off because I feel overwhelmed. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know what that stuff is. I just feel like he feels very heavy. Maybe it's his emotions. Maybe it's family stuff. Maybe it's career. I don't know. I just know that when that passes, I do feel like he'll come back around. But when I look more in depth into your personal, we'll get more information on all that business, okay? All right. My mystical. Sean's energy. Everyone knows. He's still standing there. To me, the Two of Wands is always like, it's like he's looking for the courage to move forward. Or trying to figure out which way he's going to go before he does. But he holds himself back. He could have strong Leo in his chart. There could be something he's having to end first before he comes forward. But I do see he has so much fear around commitment. It looks like he's trying to find the light in the dark, but he's not making any like forward movement, which drives me insane. He's just sitting there like waiting for, you know, shit just to drop in his lap. And, you know, blessings can drop into your lap, but you got to do a little something to motivate the energy. And he's not. He's just holding back like... Okay, LA. What is Edwin's baby mama up to? Let me light some incense for that one. Man, baby mamas are a trip. I know, because I am one. I'm not a trip anymore. I used to be, though. Alright. What is his baby mama up to? Let's see. I kind of see her in like the victim mentality of like she's owed something. Um, and Spirit's like giving her the opportunity to start something new, to have love, to change things. But she sits in a place of everything is everyone else's fault. Um, she kind of harps on all the things she went through, possibly. Um, she's not seeing the karmic justice that's there available to her. So I don't know what happened with their relationship or whatever in her life in general, but it does show like she's in a very kind of depressed, wounded state. Like she's still like on guard, almost like fight or flight. Um, I just feel like she's playing the victim in some sense and expecting like she's owed. That's what I feel like. She feels like she's owed for what she's been through, but not taking accountability for any action that she's played. But that's what I got for her. I mean, I don't see any connections around her, even like any kind of other person. So I don't know. Very lonely looking. Lilana, the free list is closed, boo, but I will be back on Friday and Monday. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I know I keep saying Sundays on accident. I mean, she might be manipulating him or using the baby to like get more money or something like that, but I actually didn't see anybody else in that reading. It was like all major arcanas that she's blocking because she's in this victim mentality, like she's owed something. So I don't know, that could just be her thought process in general, or it could be with him. I'm not sure. All right, Manice, love general. Let's see what's going on for Manice and love. Okay. Spirit's kind of saying when he's the Ten of Pentacles is coming for you, right? But you need to get very clear about what it is you want, because I feel like you kind of go back and forth. Like part of your heart may be still with somebody from your past, but you're also feeling intuitively guided towards something else. Um, I see like a real confused type of energy. You're not sure about like possibly what it is you even want. So Spirit's like, get very clear about it. Make a list. Tell us what you want. make sure that it's for your highest good, because they'll give you whatever it is you want, but sometimes it comes at a price, or, you know, be careful what you wish for kind of thing. So Spirit's like, maybe what you're wishing for isn't for your highest good. That's why it hasn't come in yet. And they're trying to guide you into something more stable and secure. Now, I've got very heavy Pisces here. Could be a Pisces person coming in for you that you're being guided to. Be careful not to let your emotions overwhelm your choices, is what I'm getting, because I feel like you're very loving, you're very caring, you want to help others and all this, but you've got to learn to kind of protect your energy too, because people will take advantage of it. I would say just be patient, let it come to you, but also like get very clear about what it is you want. Do you want the past, or do you want the future? The choice is ultimately up to you. And if you don't have anybody in the past, then there's something from your past that still has an emotional hold on you. You might need to do some healing in regards to that, but that's what I've got for you, boo. All right, Gracie. Of course, LA, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, boo. What is coming for you this upcoming week? Let's see. Something that's been taking a long time to come in is going to start to come in. You might start to see, or you might get like a little communication or something like that, a flirt. Spirit's like, you need to look at things a little differently, because even though it's taken a long time to get here, it does come with a pretty strong commitment. I've got Virgo, Pisces, and Taurus. Doesn't have to be. This could be like an old friend of yours, or it's taking a while because like there needs to be a friendship formed first in order to spark that commitment or something like that. But I see you getting a different perception over a situation that seems to be taking forever. Because I do see there's a commitment headed right towards you, but it's been on hold for a while and it's very slow moving. But the reason why it's slow moving is because that person's probably been through some things, or they want to take their time with you to make sure that you two can get love to, off the ground. Maybe like I said, it's a friendship that you start doing things with and it ends up progressing into something that you didn't see before. But that's what I've got for you, boo. Romance for Enzo. Hey, Jean. Welcome. All right, Enzo. Romance for Enzo. I get this feeling of like, should I or shouldn't I with you? I feel like internally you have an attraction towards something. Could be a friend, somebody you think about at night, and you're wondering like, should I move towards it? Should I take action towards this? You're like back and forth, and the Two of Pentacles came out. back and forth, back and forth. Because I think you have a fear of like if you actually take that step forward, you might end up losing, and so it's stressing you out a little bit. Leo and Libra. I feel like if that's what you want, I would take the risk because it looks like things would be more balanced for you if you did it. So if you've been going over something in your mind, like should I reach out? Should I do this? Should I do that? Spirit's like, just pick one. Do it or don't, right? Because I feel like it could be a friend of yours even that you're like, I think there's something more here. I feel a fire between us at night. Not like y'all are together at night, but like it's something you think about quite often. And if it hasn't happened yet, it's gonna happen. Like somebody sparks that fire within you, and you're like, should I just keep it where it's at, and because it's cool and calm now, or should I try to turn it into something else? I don't know. You would have to tell me what that is because I have no idea. All right, Jojo. Jojo. And Jojo didn't show up or what? Did y'all call Jojo? You're welcome, boo. Anytime. Okay, what's your question, Jojo? And Anila, I will go back and look at yours in a minute. Has Kay been thinking about you a lot? Let's see. 8:08 on the clock. Yeah, I definitely think so. There's a lot of love in between the two of you, or a lot of care, emotions, happiness. Doesn't necessarily have to be love, but definitely a lot of really good feelings thinking about you, for sure. But they hold back maybe on telling you or expressing how they feel. They do want the Four of Wands, Ten of Cups. So yeah, they definitely do think about you a lot. They think about the future for sure, but they feel like you've kind of turned your back to them in some way. And they're a little fearful of like coming forward and telling you how they feel. So they have a problem with their throat chakra. They don't know how to get the feelings to come out their mouth. It's like they want to throw up, like but not in a bad way. But my ex-husband did that to me the other day and I about like lost it. He was saying, of course old dude loves you, or of course old dude keeps looking for you because you're a good woman, you're a beautiful soul. And he was like, anybody will want you. And he was like, almost threw up in my mouth. And I was like, why? Because you're being nice to me? And he said, no, because of the bad stuff I did. And I was like, those demons trying to get purged. He's a crush. But yeah, he thinks good thoughts about you. Jabbar's feelings and next actions. People are funny. He has a lot of feelings he can't express to you, boo, but he wants to. All right, Jabbar. He could be praying for change or really turning to the higher power of like how to make this connection more stable. Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. He's definitely focused on trying to improve or up-level your family. Maybe making plans to move or to change something, celebrate something. To bring things back to a happier place where you can celebrate together. Six of Wands. It does look like that's a possibility. Thank you, Fire Pal. I think he will be successful in that. I mean, he's got all the confidence in the world to build it, so it looks pretty positive. A lot of forward movement in the upcoming few weeks for sure. Very positive energy, very forward moving, forward thinking. And it could be because he's putting faith where it belongs, you know, and letting God take care of it instead of trying to control it himself is what I'm getting. So, and thank you, Fire Pal, for your 2 donations, love. What would you like to know? Okay, one's for Anila and one's for you. Which one wants to be first? You or Anila? You're welcome, Jojo. Hello, Liana. I'm sorry the free list is closed for today, but I would be happy to read for you another day. Yeah, which one do you want me to read for you first or Anila? Okay. What is your question, boo? Typing. Oh my gosh, these last few weeks have been so weird. It definitely feels like a Mercury retrograde. Frank's feelings and next actions. He sees possibilities for the future, for this connection. He's leaning more to his masculine side, so it could be because he needed to. Maybe he was too much into his feminine. Because I see he has some kind of obsession for you. Like, that could be why he's stepping more into the masculine, because normally, if somebody is obsessing, it's normally coming from a feminine place. I think, anyway. Like infatuation. He adores you. He's addicted to you. So he's trying to be strong. Like, fight against it. There's something he's hiding, though, and I think maybe it's his feelings or how much he feels, because it says loyalty. I don't think it has to do with anybody else. I think it's more of his own emotions, what he's dealing with. Like trying to trust you enough to be open. Trying to control his emotions. I don't know. He wants you to come light that fire again. Yeah, it says fresh start, nostalgia, compromise. He's hoping that the two of you can compromise and come back together because he thinks about you a lot. All of the memories the two of you share. Because I feel like once the pause is over, things will start to move pretty quickly in a new direction. towards more happiness. I do see they have big dreams about this, so nothing negative. It just looks like they're still very much trying to conceal how they feel, because they feel something pretty extreme. But I'm hoping he'll come forward and like say something to you, but he's definitely dreaming big for the two of you. So all right, Anila. What can you expect in July? Okay, I see like he's taking a good hard look in the mirror and he's realizing a lot of the stuff that he's done has been a projection onto you of like the bad feelings he has for himself. He might even apologize for this. I do see there's opportunity for like happiness, freedom. He's going to be becoming more nurturing to you, more compassionate. I don't know what opens his eyes, but I do see he's looking at that man in the mirror and realizing like a lot of this stuff has happened because he's actually like projected it out there. He does say your twin flames. I see balance being restored back to the connection. What else? He's gonna stop projecting onto you is what I'm getting. Like that part is over. I think because he's been doing all that praying. Yeah, he's standing up very passionately, like taking charge. Whereas before he kind of let you take the reins and take control. Possibly even in the bedroom. I feel like he's gonna start to come more towards you. He wants to invest more time. He's tired of being that guarded, like, victim. I see him opening his heart up more. So I get, like, more of just, like, a realization of fire being relit within him to do better. Because I feel like once the apology comes, once, like, he's very clear on the things that he's done to kind of break the family apart, the more it's going to release the tension between the two of you and things will start to change and move forward. So it looks like y'all have been going through a painful cycle, but it's been happening to teach you to some lessons, right? But I do see this cycle is coming to an end, so that's good. About damn time, that's right. Better late than never. You know what I'm saying? Some people never come out of it, so, you know. Alrighty, so now I have Shanna. Shanna, are you here, babe? Don't tell me my pen went out. Ugh. Well, good thing I have 500 other ones over here. Replace it. Shanna J. What are the current energies towards you finding a job? Okay. I do see something coming for you. Maybe it's even something that you applied for a while back coming around. Because I see you, whatever it is something you love. I see you actually putting in a lot of work towards it. Something you enjoy to do. You enjoy to do. You enjoy doing. I'm freestyling today. I'm sorry. I'm freestyling. Um, it's a kind of a competitive energy, but you find balance within that. Like, you may need to have like different skills to get it done, but I definitely feel like it's coming for you pretty soon. Most definitely. And it's something you're gonna love, honestly. Now, there's all kinds of, like, with it, I see there's levels to it. So you may start off doing something small and end up doing something way bigger than you anticipated. And thank you to Lalima for your 2 donations, Boo. I appreciate you. Okay. What would you like to know, Lalima? It looks like it is. For sure. I almost put the straw up my nose. That would not have been good at all. Let's see. Okay. So you're wondering, like, will you get this job at the Mr. Hospital? MRR? MRR Hospital? Alright, should Lalima wait? Okay, I'm getting that this is something that you really, it really lights you up. Maybe reach out to them and just kind of check in with them. Is there anything I can do for you, you know? Um, is there anything you need from me, kind of thing? Because you're being shown signs of, like, if what's for you and what's not for you. Something that's going to bring in new life is coming. I have offerings here, so they could be offering you the position, honestly. It might take a minute, but Spirit's just like, stay on top of it. Just keep checking in, maybe. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Manny. Welcome. Either it's going to be like a late night shift they offer you, or like a very early morning shift, because I see you needing some coffee. But with it, it provides you a new life, so. Because I see you waiting. You're like, I see the opportunity. I'm just like, maybe reach out to them is what I'm saying. Because there's like a pause in between now and when they come back to you. I do see you working, getting a new life somewhere. But it's after a time of like waiting, because you're being guided to like the perfect one for you. And this might be it. Actually, I got the Ace of Cups under offering. So if it's not this one, something's coming in. I'd say just keep on top of everything. No matter what it is. Just don't just sit there and wait either. That's kind of what I'm getting. You have a creative way of like getting plugged in is what I'm getting. Like showing them that you're the one for the job kind of thing. Spirit just like blew my hair. Why? It's okay, babe. And thank you. Manny, the free list closed, but I am on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So there's a lot of chances to come on. Just make sure to subscribe and hit the bell. Be more than happy to read for you another time. No, it's okay, Jackie. Next time. All right, your next question, Lilima. Take your time, Denise. Just don't take too much time, because I'm getting to the end of the list here. Just a general. Okay, babe. Let's see. What does Lilima need to know right now? Okay. Okay. I feel that you've got the education. Maybe there's a little bit more education you can get. You're the type, like, chaos can be going on all around you, but you have a way of, like, calming a situation down. You have that energy of, like, rescuing what is broken or needs work or something like that. You may feel like you're stuck right now, like you're not sure where to go, what's going on. There could be like people around you that you've helped in the past that could help you. But it shows like the reason why this is happening. It's almost like that cocoon right before the butterfly comes out of it. It's a bunch of gunk and yuckiness and no's and things just not going your way. But eventually you're going to break free. It does show that. Make your wish to the universe. If you want that job, tell them, I want that. Because it says wishing well. Like, throw a penny in some water. Wish for it. Because I do see it coming in. The doors are opening for you. Unexpected opportunities on the horizon. So there may be a lot going on. Spirit's just like, just stay strong in yourself. Keep doing for others, because what you do for others comes back to you. You got a lot of built up karma is what I'm getting. That's kind of about to rain down on you. If you've done a lot of good's about to come. I don't feel any bad from you, so I don't feel like you're going to have any negative come. I see you possibly working with 2 other people in your new position, wherever that is, that you work really well with. And the money is going to come. I see security. I see you even up leveling your education. Maybe your new company helps to pay for more education, continued education kind of stuff. Maybe you need to take CPR again. I don't know. Something like that. I see a lot of happiness coming. Like I said, I think the karmic wheel is about to start spinning in your favor. I'd say by Leo season, you're gonna have a lot of happiness, and your headaches are gonna go away. The stress, the worry is gonna end. Thank you, Stephanie. You might even have somebody come back from the past. You might get a love offer in the near future. But mainly this is about you finding what it is that's important to you to make you feel successful and solid, and like what you've really envisioned in your life. Because I feel like you've gone through some stuff. You may have just feel like you're fighting, but everything is falling into place, boo. What's broken is gonna be mended very soon. Go wish on some stars. Wish on the moon. Shit, you can wish on the floor. It doesn't really matter. Just, just wish. But I hope that helps, love. And thank you, Stephanie, for your donation. You will be next. Good vibes, Lilima. You got good things coming for you, boo. And thank you to my new subscriber. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you for being here. Hello, thank you for subscribing. Alright, Stephanie, what is your question, boo? You're welcome, love. I always wish each and every one of you the best in everything. What is your question, my dearest Stephanie? The 7th son. Okay. I like it. Alright, let's get the tea on this man. What's going on with Eddie? Why is he silent? I think it's like a protective mechanism for him. Like he feels he doesn't want to move too fast, because in the past he's moved really fast and things did not work out well. So he's trying to like make stronger roots, plan ahead. But Khaleesi? I think he's trying to adapt to his emotions more than anything. Golly. He says you're beyond compare. He looks towards the future with you. But he's kind of unsure. Maybe he's unsure about you, or just unsure. I see you possibly in the future moving in together, but right now he's just fighting like his own fear, questioning his actions, trying to make better decisions for the future. He wants a long-term harmonious relationship though, so that's good. It says coming soon. What you waiting for? No, it just looks like he's kind of just, it might even be a test for you. Like, he might be testing you, honestly, like, to see how you react, to see if you reach out to him, to see if, you know, like, testing the waters a little bit. Because he doesn't want to move fast, is what I'm getting more than anything. He says he's bored of, like, the dating scene. He wants to settle down for sure. He wants marriage in the future. Super attracted to you. You make him happy. Very strong Leo energy. He'll come back around. I just think right now he's trying to, I don't know, it's like he's thinking a lot about, he's thinking too far ahead, which is keeping him from embracing the now, kind of. And that's a lot of people's problems, is they think too much into things. Like, oh my gosh, is this the one I'm gonna marry? You just met him 2 minutes ago. Like, what does it matter? Just have fun until you figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that serious. But some people, they spin out of control. I've been there, but I'm glad I'm not there anymore. I don't think I am. I might be. Just kidding. Just kidding. I hope that answers your question, Stephanie. Alright, so no V, no L, CA Cutie, are you here? Probably, he's testing you. Alright, what's coming towards you in love? The 7th Sun, the free list is closed. I would just say come back on Friday. But since you're subscribed, hit the little bell, because the free list fills up really quick. So I would love to read for you another day, love. What is coming towards Diamond Girl in love? Let's see. I keep getting this vibe of friendship, almost all today. Like, it's I think you already know this person, and you may have, like, never really had anything more than a friendship with them. Maybe a friends with benefits. You got a lot of love for this person. But I don't think you give them any sense of mind. Like, you don't pay them any attention. They could offer you the 10 of Pentacles. They could offer you happiness. But I think you're worried more about something else. Maybe looking too much into the past of things that have happened where you're not seeing this. Because it's literally right there in your face. And I feel like you already have a connection with this person. And if you don't, you will soon, but I don't think you're going to pay it any mind, which is, especially since this person is like the potential of the 10 of Pentacles. I think you're wanting something else when this person comes along. So just, I'd say give people a chance, because you never know where it can lead. You know what I mean? Like, it don't have to be something so serious. Just give it a chance, because things might change. Because a lot of people say, oh, well, I'm attracted to people that are 6'5" and above, and they've got to be skinny, they got to look like this, blah, 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 blah. Okay, you can have that all day long, but that does not mean they're good people. And they become very unattractive, right? Whereas, like, people that you might not at first be like, they might not be your usual type. If you give them a chance over time, you have a connection with them that's way stronger and they're not so freaking toxic. Thank you, Paula. I appreciate you. I hope that made sense. Because I know I look back on my life, and because I was a little damaged and I wasn't looking in proper places, I probably have a good 7 really good people in my life that I could have invested into, but I didn't because I was too focused on other shit. You know what I'm saying? So just be careful not to miss an opportunity. And thank you, Paula and Denise, for your 2 donations. And you're welcome. Yeah, I got you, Denise. Thank you. Paula's first, though, her donation came in before yours. So, what is your question, Paula? I think so. Good job, Scorpio. It's almost your turn. I gotta get through these donations first. All right, Paula, what is your question? The night ain't over, Scorpio, so you might still just do it. We'll see. Oh, you're at the airport? Oh my gosh, stand by. That sucks. Let's see. Will the ex-husband be patient if she wants to take it slow? I'm afraid it's too late. He's looking at the clock, so no. Because he's if you take too much time, he's gonna be very unsatisfied and neglected. That's the way he feels. I wasn't happy the way things are going. I failed to give you what you need. I guess maybe he will make up for it. I want to fix our connection. I don't think... I get a very indecisive energy from him. Just like... I don't know if he would wait patiently. No, I'm not going to say he's not going to wait. I'm just saying I don't know if he'll be patient about it. He might try to push you. Because his ego will be like, this is taking too long. I need this. I need that. I need passion. I need, you know. And then that toxic part of him is going to start to come out again. So, no, I don't think he will wait patiently is like my honest opinion. I think he'll honestly push the intimacy onto you. and kind of be like, you're my wife, like try to revamp that idea. But it's like toxic gaslighting. So I don't know. I don't get a good energy from him. I'm sorry. I don't. Um Especially if you're going to make him wait. And I'm not going to say right away he's going to be like, "Oh, well, blah blah blah." No. But if you give him a little bit of time, you're going to start to see those patterns start to play out again. I think. I just keep your eyes out, boo. Like, because I think he has a way of getting in your head and getting his way. So be careful. And I definitely feel like this is what needs to close out in order for something new to come in. So if you feel like that's what you want to do, give it a shot, babe. And I'll pray for you and wish you the best. Who's Martin, Diamond Girl? I didn't see no Martin. Alright, so Denise, your turn, babe. You're not on standby with me anymore. I'm sorry, Paula. I hate to tell you. It just came out. I saw it. You're welcome, Paula. Well, welcome, Martin. I didn't know you were here. I just saw somebody yell your name, and I'm like, I didn't see a Martin. Hello, Martin. Welcome. Welcome to wherever this is in the ocean. Pisces space. Alright, let's see. Is he going to ask you to move in with him? Let's see. I get the feeling of like, I've come to the decision I don't want to be single anymore. Like, it was good and it was great, but it's time for me to do different. To do something different is what I'm getting. I don't know if it's about moving in. Maybe it's about like you staying there sometime. I don't know. Maybe it's about a relationship. He's just kind of concerned. The thing is like he's been like by himself for so long. I feel like he's pretty much, had his own thing. So he kind of goes back and forth about like, I know I don't want to do this on my own, but should I do this, So I'm not sure. I think that's possibly what it is, but I'm not sure if he's fully committed to it yet. Because he's like, it's kind of hard giving up your own space. He likes to be in charge. And he's scared, like, let's say y'all break up, then what's gonna happen? But it's kind of like he's gonna do it anyway. He's like, I'm just gonna take the leap. So that could be what he's wanting to say. There's definitely something about communication about not wanting to be alone and wanting to start something with you. But I think he's been like single for a very long time, or just felt single. Even if he was in a relationship, he likes to be in charge. This is the first time I think he's really like Ten of Pentacles. Hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think it's like I said, I think in the past he may have had relationships as like time fillers or trying to do what's right by the kid, etc. But it's not like he was ever committed. He's thinking about being like committed. And yes, they may have said they were committed, but I think he still lived pretty single. I don't think he ever felt like a family is what I'm getting. Like he's never really had that. He's always been the one in charge. Okay, what does he want you to know? Let's see. Let's try to get it again, boo. He's saying he does love you, but is love enough? No matter the current situation, the love I feel for you is eternal. Maybe he's going to give you a gift or something. It says, I'll shower you with gifts. He fantasizes about you. Maybe that's what he's going to tell you. It says you're everything that he's wanted in a partner. Maybe he's going to tell you he fantasizes about you or he dreams about you all the time. He thinks about you. Maybe he's never opened up like that with you before, I guess. I'm trying to get, because I know you want to know about the house, but saying soaring to the next level, divine, devotion, ascend, planning ahead for the future. So maybe he's planning ahead to do something with you, like something that will ascend the connection. Beyond compare. A fresh take. Better times are ahead. I don't know, babe. Like, all I see is him. It's something about ascending. So maybe he's like, maybe y'all two aren't exclusive, or there's something about like ascending the connection, like making it into something more solid. That's what he wants to tell you. It's pretty much what I'm getting. But I get this control card, so I would be careful with that with him. Especially if you're gonna live with them. But with this control card, it says taking responsibility for both actions and emotions. So maybe in the past he controlled things, and now it's like he's taking control of his life and the next step for the future, because I do see him planning ahead for something. Now I've got loyal, celebration, ever after. So it looks like good information for all I can see. I don't think I have a card about moving in together, but that could be what he wants to tell you. Something about making the connection more, ascending it, planning for the future, getting more serious, that kind of thing. So I don't know if it's the moving in or just in general he wants to let you know, like, he's loyal to you. Are you loyal to him? I hope that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's not going to be an open relationship anymore. That's probably what he wants to talk to you about. And maybe ask your opinion, like tell you what's going on and be like, hey, is this an option for you? Would you be able to go? Would you, you know, like including you in on decisions he's making, maybe. You've been pretty loyal. Why do I not believe you? No, I'm just kidding. No, I get you. No, Rooster. All right, Scorpio. What are Robert's... And thank you so much for your donations again, Denise. I hope that cleared up something for you. No, Rooster. All right. Scorpio, what are Robert's current feelings and next actions? And I'm glad you didn't close your eyes tonight. Good job. At our age, shoot, it's hard. He loves you. An overflowing cup he got here for you. The Tower. He might come to surprise you. By Cancer season, I see movement in this connection, and I think it's going to take you by surprise. He's got a lot of love for you. And it's like hard for him to not be with you. And then I've got the Strength card, Ten of Cups. Like, I think he's gaining the strength to move towards something like the Ten of Cups with you. He could even talk about it come to Cancer season. Cancer, Leo. You make him really happy, and he's been holding back on you a little bit. But it looks like when he finally, like, opens up, it's going to be like an overflow. And things are going to go real fast. Like, maybe it's been going slow. It's going to speed up. And I don't think you're expecting what's coming from him. He could be planning a surprise or something like that. An engagement ring, maybe? I don't know. You got to tell me, Scorpio. You're welcome, boo. Thank you for staying up for me tonight. My birthday year twin. Girl, sometimes I almost fall asleep. It's okay. I'll sing y'all a lullaby. Okay, so Noah, Myra. What about Ari? Jazz is here. I see Jazz. Jazz will be here if Ari doesn't come up. Alright, Jazz, what's your question? And thank y'all for waiting so patiently. And if y'all haven't hit that like button yet, please do. Show your girl some love. Oh, there you are, Ari. Okay. Okay. So, Atlanta or South Carolina? I was like, South Carolina ain't in Columbia, is it? I'm thinking Columbia. Alright, let's see. Show me... Atlanta. I see that. Okay. I think you would love Atlanta. You might even meet somebody there. Good job. But something about it is confining, and I don't know why. I also think you would love Colombia. I think Colombia would probably be a better choice. It looks like new doors would open for you and like overcome some kind of heartache. I think you can meet somebody there too. But I think this one's stronger. Because I've got Two of Cups and Lovers. I would prefer the Lovers over the Two of Cups, honestly. But I think you're going to end up moving there, actually. Yeah, I got it. I think that's where you're going to end up, though. Colombia. And are there guys involved? Because I think there's guys involved in each one of these states. Or cities, or whatever. Alright, Jazz. You're welcome. Okay, would love to know who is coming towards you, Jazz. Let's see. Good vibes, good vibes. Who's coming towards Jazz? Somebody new, it looks like. With an Ace of Wands. Passionate offer. Very new. Somebody new. I think it'll be like a fixed sign. So Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Don't move too fast though with whoever this is. Just go slow. Because if you do, you'll end up losing them. The slower you can take it, the more the more the relationship has a chance to progress. So don't go in pouring everything onto this person right away. Hold back a little bit, is what it's saying. Like, don't give them everything too fast. Make them work for it. But there's definitely somebody coming for you. Take your time. Thank you for waiting so long, my dearest Jazz and Ari. Oh, you're an Aquarius? Cool. My South Node is an Aquarius. My daughter is a Scorpio. She's dating an Aquarius, so fixed signs normally work well together if they're able to bend a little bit, depending on what else is in their chart. Sometimes they'll butt heads, but me too. But whatever comes, right? Can't control it. Jazz, don't say that. Don't say it always ends up bad for you, because that's like telling the universe to send you more of that. Just be like, it always teaches me something. You know what I mean? Like, change the way you word it. Like, start saying, man, I've been through a lot of relationships and they sure did teach me something. Because the more you say it always is something, the more that it will be. So just be careful of that. All right. I know Hot Sun put the question. There it is. Okay, Matt has been quieter than usual. Where is he in his divorce that affects him? Okay, where is his divorce? I think that was the question. Sometimes y'all's question be confusing me. Sometimes they're not even questions. I'm like, what the fuck? I kind of feel that he might have started to backpedal with this connection a little bit. Because there might have been some kind of conflict about him starting something new. Possibly she found out about him starting something new with you, and she tried to use it against him or something, so he got kind of pulled back into that conflict with them. I see him losing a lot of sleep behind something. I don't know if he got caught up in something or what, but it looks like something outside of it started a huge conflict. Now, I don't see divorce. I see like they came back together because she found out about something else. Like she felt threatened, so she tried to reignite the flame or something. I don't know. It's very weird. That's why I can't deal with no married man. I'm sorry. Until I see the paper. But to each their own. The one thing, I mean, I guess they're in the process of a divorce. They're not together, but at the same time, I don't know. From what this says, I'm not sure what happened. I just know either something reignited within them or she found out about something he was doing on the side. And it started conflict. Thank you, Toka. Appreciate you, boo. Toka. And you're welcome, Hot Sun. Anytime, babe. Alright, Toka, what's your question, love? Thank you for your donation. Do you see Khaleesi's fluffy tail down there? She's creeping up on me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, you crazy Gemini. Come here. Come here. Stop. She thinks she's in trouble. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble, Khaleesi. Say hi. Say hi. You're not in trouble. She's like, get me down. Get me down. Get me down. Get me down. Her birthday was on the 5th. She's a 6'5", baby. Alright. I'm being nosy. When Pisces moves to Cali in July, how will things go with living with his friend Zay? Alright, girl. Let's see. Give me the tea. Give me the tea. think he's gonna miss being here. Or being there, where you're at now, where he's at now. I think that, like, he is gonna miss you, honestly. Or they're gonna miss you and want to come back towards you. They'll feel kind of lonely. Because I do feel like they feel like you're their match, and without you, there's stress, like wanting to get back to you. At first, they're excited. They're like, I'm single, I'm living life, I'm happy, blah, blah. And then it starts to creep in, like, I miss my person. I want the 10 of Cups. So I don't think it's going to be a very successful move, especially emotionally. At first they're excited about it, yeah, but it doesn't last long for what I'm getting. I think whoever that person is, they talk too much, they're reckless, they're not responsible. And that also, like, makes them a little crazy. They're kind of sneaky and I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I don't think that it's gonna work out well at all. Unfortunately. Yeah, it don't look like it's gonna go well. Yes, Lima, you can donate if you would like to. But I think after you do, I'm going to close it. Because I am done. Yeah, probably. Alright, Lilima, thank you. You're next, babe. Okay, Lilima, while you're typing the question, I'm going to go ahead and do Paula's, and then I will do yours, okay? You're welcome, Toka. Thank you for your donation. Thank you for always showing up for me. I appreciate you, boo. Alright, Paula. It has been a long night. And I got the baby coming after, so it's going to be an even longer night. I see people fighting over your attention. And I don't know why. It could be like at work or something. Maybe there's some conflict at work. But I feel like also like you've got a lot of conflict in your mind that you're trying to overcome. I see by the end of the week the whatever the disagreement or conflict was about, like, turns into something better. Maybe there's a compromise that needs to be made or something like that. Maybe it's a disagreement with your mother about money or something. I don't know. I just see some kind of conflict that ends up getting resolved by the end of the week. So. Oh, that's cool. He's too little for that, but I can't wait. I bought a baby gate finally for the top of the stairs because now he's crawling and moving, and sometimes I'm not that fast. I'm old. Alright, Lilima, what is your question? Get an offer for present. I'm intending to reject even though I don't have an offer in hand. What are the energies around this place? Alright, let's see. Show me the Somalia hospital. Huh. I think that it would teach you a lot about like courage and strength and vitality. Like, I think working there would reignite some kind of fire within you. But I also think you might get a little overwhelmed. Like, spirit would be like, just breathe, it's okay. If it does happen that you end up going there, it looks like a pretty good opportunity that could bring a lot of clarity. Let's see what else. I think if you did work there, it would guide you towards where you are meant to go. I do feel like there would be very high peaks of happiness there, but it wouldn't be like a continuous flow of happiness. Um, the energies seem to be good for me because they got moving up, wide open, receptive, sacred pool. It can help to further your education too in some way. So, I mean, it looks good to me, even though you're gonna deny it. If you have to work there, if you don't have any other choice, I don't think it would be a bad choice. I don't think it's, if anything, I think it would teach you something. And it could have to do with like the reproductive system or sacral, like energetic movement, maybe reproductive, energetic, energy and motion, something like that. I love you too, Paula. Oh my gosh, kids, I love children, I really do. I'm not a fan of toddlers. Toddlers kind of, they push your buttons on purpose. I still love them, but that's one age that I'm just like, oh my gosh. I'm praying that my grandson just skips that part. He goes from baby to 3. You're welcome, Lima. Thank you so much for being here and for all your donations. I appreciate you, love. All right, Jean. Virgo. What is going on with Virgo? It's funny, 9/19 is my mom's birthday. And you say it like every time. It's funny. It's my mother's birthday. Let's see. Um, you're the thing that gets his tower to explode, is what I'm getting. He's so trapped in fears. Like, you rock his world in ways that he didn't expect, and you scare the shit out of him. It's understandable. You've got kind of that energy to scare the shit out of somebody. Um, he feels very intimidated to come towards you, and so he stays in that, making excuses for why he doesn't, or his fears keep him trapped from moving towards you. But he has a lot of attraction towards you, a lot of love. I think one day it's gonna be like he's just gonna explode all over you, literally. But that's kind of what I'm feeling like. It's coming. It's getting closer to that time where he's not gonna be able to contain himself anymore. Because I feel like he holds himself back because I don't know, like almost scared to disappoint you, or I don't know. But definitely I feel it coming. You feel it coming? I feel it coming. It's gonna go from like those little bubbles at the bottom to whoom. If he can get out his damn way, his own damn way. I know it keeps him up at night thinking about it though. Quit scaring these men, Gene. What are you doing? Because I've read for you before where there was some other guys. They scared of you. You intimidate them. Aw. Yeah, lots of that. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. The tower is gonna explode. Thank you guys so much for being here. And Jeannie, just hit me up in the email. Let me know. Because honestly, after the lives, I'll be forgetting questions and stuff. So just let me know what you would like to know about, and I'll get it to you before my next live. I promise. Thank y'all so much for being here and always supporting me. It means the world to me, more than you could ever know. I hope y'all have an amazing rest of your week. And Jean, you're scaring people. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's a Leo in you. You can just intimidate them. But I love you guys, and I will see you again on Friday. Mwah.